The long-anticipated finale of And Just Like That has left fans reeling, but not in the way HBO likely hoped. Rather than offering a heartfelt send-off to a franchise that defined a generation, the last episode has been widely criticized for undermining the legacy of Sex and the City. The original series was celebrated for its sharp wit, bold exploration of female friendship, and unapologetic look at love and ambition in New York City. For years, Carrie Bradshaw and her friends represented a cultural moment that challenged norms while sparking endless conversations. Yet the revival seemed determined to push those roots aside. The finale, in particular, has been described as jarringly disconnected, a tonal departure that left audiences questioning what the show had become. Instead of resolving character arcs in ways that felt organic, the final chapter leaned into abrupt choices that left storylines fractured. Long-standing themes of loyalty and personal growth were abandoned for plot twists that many saw as unnecessary shocks rather than meaningful storytelling. Characters once beloved for their depth came across as flat, their decisions lacking the nuance that originally defined them. What stings most for fans is the sense of betrayal. After decades of investment in these characters, viewers hoped for closure that would honor their journeys. Instead, the finale seemed to erase years of development, leaving behind contradictions that felt less like intentional reinvention and more like careless rewriting. Carrie, once the voice of self-reflection and flawed honesty, ended the revival in a way that seemed detached and oddly hollow. Supporting characters fared no better. Their storylines rushed and wrapped with little regard for the emotional weight built over the season. Critics argue that the revival may have been attempting to modernize the franchise, but in doing so, it neglected the qualities that gave it cultural staying power. Representation and new perspectives were introduced, but often at the expense of cohesion. The result was a finale that felt more like a disjointed experiment than a tribute. For a series that once shaped television's conversation about women, identity, and independence, ending on such a bizarre note is a disappointment. What should have been a reflective celebration instead came across as a dismantling of its own foundation. Fans aren't simply upset that it ended poorly. They're unsettled by the sense that the creators no longer understood the heart of what made Sex and the City iconic in the first place.